Mimi's Village and How Basic Healthcare Transformed It, Part 2. Simple Cures. In the morning, a tall woman with a big smile arrives at the clinic. It is Nurse Tella. She is gentle with Nikisi and speaks firmly with her parents. Your daughter has lots of fluid. I will give her clean water mixed with a little sugar and salt. Nurse Tella shows Ma how to make the mixture and use a dropper to give some to Nikisi. The sugar will give her energy, and the salt will help her body hold the water, Nurse Tella explains. Behind them, women are lining up with their babies. Mimi watches Nurse Tella weigh each baby and give the mother a vitamin to make her milk healthy. Why do you weigh them? Mimi asks. So we can tell they are growing, says Nurse Tella, giving a fat baby back to her mother. I see your family have a baby on the way too, she says. If your ma feeds the new baby mother's milk for many months, it will grow and be healthy too. You will see. Mimi wonders if Nurse Tella could weigh their new baby when it comes. A good sign. In the afternoon, Nurse Tella checks on Nikisi. She is doing better, but the nurse asks the Mahalos to keep the children at the clinic overnight. Tomorrow, she tells them, is vaccination day. If all 3 children stay, they can get their shots. Ma and Pa decide that the children will stay with Ma while Pa goes home to milk their goats. Mimi and Wafula walk their father to the edge of the forest. Vaccination Day. In the morning, Mimi and Wafula are the first in line at the clinic. Nikisi is well enough to have her vaccination too. Behind the Mahalos, there is a long line of parents with their children. Some have traveled many hours to be here. They know the vaccination can keep the children from getting sick or even worse. Nurse Tella calls Mimi's name. As Mimi steps forward, a young woman runs past her. She is carrying a small boy who lies in her hands. The boy is not moving at all. Nurse Tella takes a look at the child and says one word: malaria. Everyone knows about malaria. It is a disease that can cause sickness and even death. It is carried by mosquitoes, and mosquitoes are everywhere in this part of the country. The mother has brought the boy to the clinic in time. He will get medicine to make him better. Nurse Tella talks to the mother and gives the boy a pill. Then she turns back to Mimi. It is time for her vaccination. Mimi closes her eyes tight and counts in her head. It is over before she gets to 5. Pa arrives to take them home. On the way home, Mimi tells Pa about her vaccination and the story about the boy with malaria. Pa falls silent. End of part 2.